Here we go. Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the old Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Using his legs. It's Peoples. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play, they're already past the 40, first and 10. And the tailback's got it again. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score. The decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game.
Here he goes. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. There's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. They made the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Can he make it to the marker? Powers through. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Throw out left, complete. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense taking a shot deep toward the end zone? Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Can they keep this drive going. It's 4th down and 6. He drops back in the gun. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Toss play to the running back going left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's 2nd down here. Grab behind the line. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, to have a 1-versus-2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Pulls it in. It's Tate. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Run out of the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Sayant. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He'll ride the back again here. Across the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Sayant. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. In the red area, it's Peoples. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just an incredible play here by the defender on third and goal to tip that ball away at the last second. Now, what will the offense do on fourth down?
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. You got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, from defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to throw. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
10 following the incompletion from the 37. He keeps it on a design run. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking tackles. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Now from the 25. We get the second half started with the running play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Manning. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
As a design quarterback keeper, they'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense already has 1 4th-down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th-down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th-down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks loose at the 40. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He gets loose. Here he goes. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of this defense to prevent a big play.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. He's running out of time here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Now they're running on the toss. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's an important score. We got a 1-possession game now, Kurt, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Tailback with another carry. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Grinding away on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Toss play to the outside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. Fourth down. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Breaks free. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him there.
Yeah, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. On the first play of the drive now for the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
A completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Clock stops officially. 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. To the air. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Makes it second and short. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. second down play. They'll run it to the right side. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Chance for the quarterback to make some magic here. Last drive, time taken away. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here would be 55 yards. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is no good. And here in the fourth quarter, the game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Ncaa. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
So first and 10, our first play of overtime. Press coverage now from the secondary. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. The back's got it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
To the air. It's Ncaa. Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. This is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.